Hi there traders, it's before the bell on Monday, October 27th. We're stepping into a week where earnings from the tech heavyweights, a much watched Federal Reserve rate decision, and ongoing macro and commodity crosswinds all converge. The question isn't just which stocks move, but which theme dominates. Today we'll break down the overnight reading, what last week's tape taught us, the macro levers to watch, where rotation may head, and 3 clean setups for the open. So let's jump straight into it. Firstly, as always, our overnight and futures pulse. Futures are modestly higher on hopes for a dovish Fed and strong earnings slate for tech. Asia markets were mixed as China data remains soft and Europe trades cautioned ahead of US inflation and Fed events. Commodities, oil is firm on supply concerns, gold holding steady after last week's surge. Finally, the market mood. Optimism with a touch of caution. When the big tech reports hit midweek, we'll see if the tape earns its keep. So let's take a look at some of these news headlines that have been driving the market this weekend. And also, what did the tape tell us last week? Well, last week the indices broke to fresh highs, driven by softer than expected inflation and upbeat earnings signals. But beneath the surface, strength was selective. Semis and tech carried the tape, while many cyclicals and value names lagged. Gold's surge and oil's rebound hint that hedging and commodity plays remain live, even in a risk-on environment. Therefore, our key takeaway today, traders, is that the market is not broad-bodied right now. It wants conviction and participation from multiple corners. Alrighty, now moving on to our macro levers. So why this week could move big? Well, the Fed rate cut decision obviously is important. Markets are widely expecting a 25 basis point cut, but all eyes will be on tone and guidance for the rest of 2025. With the major tech names reporting this week, any surprises, good or bad, will ripple widely into semis, software, and cloud names. Next, the inflation and data risk. Lastly, commodities and hedge flows. Oil supply risk and gold hedge demand are particularly relevant if broader macro friction rises. There we go. So, onto our rotation and flow landscape. Tech, semis, and cloud. If earnings come strong, this lane could reignite. If not, expect rotation out. Commodities and energy. With oil strength and hedge flows, cyclicals may pick up, but only if macro sentiment tilts. Defensives, healthcare, and staples. These may act as fallout lanes if data or guidance disappoints. And breadth signal to watch. Small and mid-cap participation early will tell if the move is broad or narrow. Narrow strength means caution. Broad strength is trend. Okay, traders, let's jump into trading view. I've got 3 actionable trade setups going into the open on Monday. Firstly, let's take a look at Advanced Micro Devices, ticker symbol AMD. This is our semi-AI bounce setup. Why? Well, with tech earnings and AI infrastructure in focus, AMD could lead if semis regain momentum. Trade long if AMD opens green, clears pre-market high, and holds above VWAP. Stop under opening range low. To scale, take partial gains early. Hold runner if the sector trend confirms. Secondly is Exxon Mobil, ticker symbol XOM. This is our energy or commodity play. Why? Well, oil supply concerns remain live. Energy names may benefit if hedge and commodity flows increase. Trade long if XOM opens strongly and XLE confirms strength. Stop or exit if oil reverses. And scale as above. Clip early gains, hold runner if trend builds. Keeping it nice and simple for these setups going into the open on Monday. The last one, ticker symbol PG, is Procter & Gamble, our defensive or staple consumer. Why? Well, in a week where earnings and macro data carry risk, PG offers ballast. Trade long on a clean open if PG holds above VWAP and retail consumer ETFs are positive. Stop if it fails structure or the group turns weak. And scale moderate profit taking. Hold runner if broader risk on confirms. But please be patient, traders. Let's follow the tape. Our execution filters and tape signals. First VWAP retest across ESNQ will set bias. Hold for momentum. Fail means time for introspection. Breath by around 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If small mid-caps are joining, trend odds increase. Let's monitor liquidity zones too. Opening high-low, pre-market pivot, and prior day high-low. Volume matters, traders. Let's not forget. I'm going to go on about this one on and on and on. So, weak volume with a big move is suspect. Trust moves when backed by flow. We're often looking for volume. Alright, let's wrap it up and a call to action. To sum up, into Monday, we're watching Fed tone, tech earnings, and commodity hedges all at once. The big setups are there. AMD if semis fire, XOM if commodity flows align, and PG if risk sentiment chills. Trade structure, not hope. You know the drill by now. So let's let the tape confirm before committing. I'll see you at the bell. Let's stay sharp and execute clean. I hope you found this video helpful. I got another one coming for you tomorrow. Until then, all the best and take care. I'll see you then. Goodbye for now.